Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Spark Twain here in the house. Yeah, I was just dancing for like 3 minutes. Low Kodak Black. 5 years without a license. I didn't have a license for 5 years and now I have one. All right, just left my dad's house. I'm in the Jeep. My dad borrowed me the Jeep. So this is the first one I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go downtown. I'm gonna review this Kava bar right now. I'm still just winging it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. Kava Culture Kava Bar, downtown Fort Myers. And this is the last time my friend Zach is gonna be playing saxophone here. It's been like a thing. It's been going on for like over a year, you know? Been hanging out here, setting the vibes every Friday, but this is the last Friday, and that's meant to be, that's destiny, you know what I'm saying? I'm in here. So this is the first Kava bar we're gonna visit. And this is the first Kava bar I ever visited, and the first place I ever drank Kava. It wasn't the first place I ever felt the effects of Kava, but it was the first place I ever drank Kava. Yeah, tell us again how you got into kratom, like, and you know.
So it was by chance I was offered an opportunity to give it a shot, and I'd heard a little bit about it beforehand, so I said, all right, curiosity, let's go. I'd become a cannabis enthusiast some years prior to that, and was kind of had my curiosity piqued by that. So I was more inclined to try new things. So it didn't seem to be too dangerous. It looked like ground up powdery green stuff. So I was like, okay, I'll give it a spoonful of it.
Are you from Florida?
Yeah.
Would you say that you found out about kratom at the same time as all your friends? Because I had never heard of it until 2 years ago when I came here.
But it was probably 4 years ago that I heard about it.
But there was no Kava bars back then, right?
No, it was hard to find. That was the trick. You had to get it online. Kava bar, it's a totally different kind of animal. It's not like any other bar. It's entirely different culture. The people it brings out, any sort of pathologies they may have are rather benign. It's a wonderful place.
I think we're past the tipping point.
I think since it's gone federally, they tried to ban it federally like twice now. I think it's clear for the most part, but that still leaves a few states to figure their stuff out. You can still go to jail in some places for it, I'm pretty sure. So as an alternative that is not an upper like tea would be, I think it's kind of interesting, and it gives people more options. I find when you give people more options and the freedom to decide, you get a really unique situations. Like what we all know the habits of coffee drinkers, like in the morning getting a donut at the coffee shop and talking with your friends maybe, or having a coffee break at work and such. So the rituals around every substance is what I'm speaking on. I'm interested to see the rituals that come up around like kava and kratom, and yeah, this is the best place to come out and see it. Brings everyone together around that substance, you know?
Yeah, there's a brand new community evolving. Will is your name? Yeah. Yo, I'm ST, you know, Spark Twain. And we're gonna be on YouTube right now, and I'm about to visit every Kava bar in Florida. I think it's crazy because you can visit every Kava bar right now, but like, yo, I think in 3 to 5 years that'll be basically impossible. Imagine trying to visit every alcohol bar in the nation. You know, I think that Kava bars are gonna be like 33% of the volume of alcohol bars, maybe not including nightclubs. But
I think the popularity of alcohol in general has lost some of its appeal. I can't imagine how many families deal with alcohol-related issues, and obviously kids growing up these days have new ideas and confronted in them. They're ready to change. So I suspect the popularity of traditional bars to go down a little bit, and the Kava bar to kind of take up the slack on that.
Yeah. Thanks for chatting with me.
Absolutely. Thanks for putting it on.
Yeah, dude, absolutely. This was really meaningful. So, like, thanks to Ryan and Will here. I think the Kava bar is the place to be, and I'm happy to be out here filming, you know. So thanks for sticking with us. So, you know how it is, chilling out here at the Kava bar. Beautiful women stepping up to the microphone and shredding the shit out of it. I just rapped for like 30 minutes. Yo, and they got blueberry lemonade on the board, yo. I don't know how they make these things, and I don't know if I'm ever gonna get into that, but what they do here with this, with the kegs of kava and kratom is pretty crazy, I'm gonna say. Woo! Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Spark Twain here in the building. Hella boats out today. Last night, took a trip downtown, Kava Culture, bam! caught the last mellow market. I was at the first mellow market. I'm from Wisconsin, the land of salt. Look at that vehicle. We day 2 here. I'm about to go visit a Kava bar, then I'm going to Beach Records. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. So this is definitely the largest of the Kava bars that I go to, and maybe kind of the chillest vibe. So it's kind of cool. Yeah, they got the hammock chairs and the real hammocks, and they got these little candles here to keep insects away. And they've got this outside bar here, but I've never really seen anybody use it. Yo, yo, hello. This is Izzy. What do you prefer, Kava or kratom? Ditto. It can get kind of busy in here. I might say that just in general, things are not as busy as they were last year at this time. At the park today, the boat launch was like popping off, and so the boat launch is popping off. There's a lot of people speaking languages I didn't understand there too, so we're gonna see a huge ramp up in tourism in the next couple months, and that'll be fun to run into everybody as we're prowling around. Shayla's gonna lead us in a bula right now.
Alright, shut up. Thanks for coming out tonight. New friends, and good vibes. Yeah.
Bula. The first time you're at a Kava culture, you are entitled to a free bula, so it's a great way to dip your toes in the water without, you know, having to risk too much. You can try it, and it's like a fulfilling drink, you know. You might feel the effects after one bula, but Kava has a reverse tolerance, so the more you drink it, the more susceptible you are to the effects. Yeah, they got these hanging chairs, yo. Hanging chairs? Now that's a Kava bar vibe. You never go into a bar and see hanging chairs. People would kill themselves on these things, but they don't at a Kava bar because they're not wasted. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. The big number 3, we're at Kapua. This might be the first Kava bar that was ever in Fort Myers. Some liquid dripping from my beard. Hello. Things are good. Yeah, I'm visiting every Kava bar in Florida.
No kidding.
Yeah, and I'm gonna put it on YouTube. Okay, not very many people here, but this is okay. So this is the vibe, yo. And I'm just gonna drink some Kava. Yo, they have instruments here. You think they're gonna let me play them?
Have you been up to Tampa and St. Pete yet?
Yeah, I have. Like, I went there with my friend last year, and I visited Mad Hatter and a couple of the ones in St. Pete, but I didn't like put them on YouTube or anything. The vibes at Kapua are really old school, in a good way. I will for sure say that when I was there, it wasn't super popping off. Without a doubt, there's gonna be nights where it's more busy there, and they have an open mic every other Wednesday, which means they just had it last night. And you know what? I went to the one at Kava Nirvana last night.
So, I don't know if y'all are watching this from those 2 Kava bars, but you guys have an open mic on the same night, and you're like right down the street from each other. I've never been to Kapua's open mic. Maybe it is crazy good, but people know I'm gonna show up at Kava Nirvana on Wednesdays.
Kapua, the oldest Kava bar in Fort Myers, has good Kava. There's no doubt about that.
And they give you a pineapple
With every
which is something that I've never been anyplace else that does that. Oh dude, let's go drink some Kava or some kratom and play some music. You can pull up to Kapua.
I'm out front, Kava Nirvana. And so, yo, it is popping in here. It's crazy. Last Kava bar I was at, not this many people for sure. So, yo, yeah, I'm gonna kick it here for a minute and we'll just take it from there. Again, I was in there for like an hour or 2 hours maybe. I'm not gonna lie, when I walked in there, you guys saw it, it was crazy busy. And then like, for some reason, they put a soap opera on the screen or some sort of movie that I had never heard of. It took place in San Francisco, so that was cool, but like, I felt like the place kind of cleared out after that.
Now, you always get a unique vibe at the Kava bar. You never know what you're gonna get.
And I actually think I'm still gonna visit another Kava bar tonight. All right, so I made it to Rabbit Hole Kava.
All the speed limits are crazy fast, and then you got a whole bunch of old people out there. Seems like it's a bad combination. And then I got stuck on this highway. I've only ever been to Chicago, going between Chicago and Milwaukee, that has these like long stretches of highway with no exit.
Brand new Kava bar. I don't know if it's like weeks old or months old. I know you guys, y'all love falling down the rabbit hole, so we're just gonna walk in here and see what's up with it right now. Yo. Hello. Yo. Okay. Yeah. There's like an upside down chair on the wall. Hello. How long has this place been open?
2 weeks. I had a grand opening last night.
Whoa, crazy, I missed it. I should have come through. Oh yeah, I'm filming. I'm visiting every Kava bar in Florida and probably America after that. You know?
Oh, that's so sick.
Yeah,
Awesome.
thanks. Yo, so I guess I'm just gonna do like a Kava, like double. Do you have, what kind of Kavas do you have? Is it one or?
Yeah, never.
Okay, yeah, I'll just do like a double. Thanks. Yo. Whoa, they're literally playing Alice in Wonderland, like, as we're doing it right now. Do you think I'll get a copyright strike for having Alice in Wonderland in the background? All right, let's just go back here and see what's back here before I shut this camera off. Holy crap. There's definitely more space. This is weird, but good. This is a cool place. It's a small place. but the vibes are good. I mean, you could easily bring like 5 or 6 people in here, sit right here, and like create your next NFT project. Bam. No, but this bathroom is crazy huge, so I'm still at a rabbit hole. Yeah, so it's cool, and it's kind of far from the actual bar itself. But this vibe is so much different than a lot of the other. What is this, yo?
Yo, but so many people, first of all, don't really believe in NFTs.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is my second time filming this. Now I have the script. So, welcome to the end of the video, and thanks for sticking around. My name is Twain, and my goal right now is to visit every Kava bar in the United States. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna need your help with that for sure. Some of y'all know what I've been doing. Some of y'all have read my blog or seen my videos before. And so if you are looking to support me on my current journey visiting every Kava bar, there's a couple ways you can help me out. First of all, I have an NFT project called Twain DAO, TWAIN DAO. You can find that on OpenSea. It's a bunch of selfies I've been taking for the last 3 years through my journey. I lived in San Francisco for a while, worked at a hostel for a year, I traveled Asia. I did put a lot of work into that project. You can see it. You can see that the traits, I took a lot of time to do that, and it's not done. I haven't published all the ones I'm going to publish, but it is like really lo-fi. The images aren't like on a server somewhere. If you click view on Twain DAO, it'll take you to the location where I took the photograph on Google Maps. I also have a bunch of hip-hop NFTs for sale, so you can find that looking up Cypher Media on OpenSea, or you can go to cypher.media. It's a website. You'll have to log in with your Ethereum wallet, so if that makes you uncomfortable, maybe, get a secondary wallet, get a new wallet to do that. But like I've been using, that's my friends. Like I've been using that website for almost a year now. I have published over 40 NFTs on there. They're all lazy minted, but you can check that out. If you're looking to support and you're in the Ethereum community or the crypto community, that's a great way to do it. I want to set up my addresses so I can receive like Dogecoin and Bitcoin, but I just haven't paid the gas for that yet. But you know what? Gas is astronomically cheap right now. Maybe I should try. If I do that, I'll put it in the description. It'll be soon. You'll be able to send Bitcoin and Dogecoin to sparktwain.eth and kavabar.eth. Those are both addresses that I have. So, and I'm also going to drop some links below if you're looking to support me, like direct with fiat, Cash App and Venmo. My Venmo name is @RobertPlant, and my Cash App is, money symbol SparkTwain. And not like I'm really trying to ask for too much. Like I can get fairly far into my journey right now with what I have, but I can tell there's going to be a point where I'm at a stop and I don't have enough money to finish. I haven't even purchased a vehicle. I just got my license back for the first time in 5 years. I had a DUI and lost my license for a DUI. And if you own one of the selfies from Twain DAO, you will be eligible for Twain DAO V2, which will be the outward-facing photographs that I took. That'll probably be a free mint, where I'd like to do it where you mint it and you get 10 randomly generated photographs, and the rarity of the photographs is determined by how many are generated upon mint. So I'll choose like 10,000 photographs. Every person minting gets 10 of them, so that's 100,000 photographs. That's my plan with that. And then I'm also going to kind of take a page out of Laura Masna's book and sell spots on the side of my van or vehicle, so you can have your PFP as a vinyl on the side of my vehicle. That will be the vehicle I use to complete this journey, so the vehicle will be all over YouTube and all over the United States for years to come. I do have a plan. I don't really have a, I'm trying to be super loose with it. So after I complete the journey, I figure a lot of people will know me as like the Kava guy, and I'll have some options after that, you know, but the van will still come into play, or maybe I'll just get a vehicle, like a smaller vehicle. I don't know if I need a van or not. I have to decide. But I can definitely do a lot of visiting Kava bars in Florida just with the tools that I have. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to work with what I have right now, and I'm really faithful. I really have a lot of faith that my friends in the crypto community are going to come through for me, because I'm not only working to be a Kava influencer, I am an NFT influencer. Like, I own quite a bit of NFTs. Shout out Famori, shout out Cryptoon Goons, Crypto Ray Rays. Yo, I've been in a lot of different projects over the last 6 months. I got some croaks. And yeah, so that's what I got right now. That's the end of the video. I just wanted to throw this in there so it wasn't like just dropping off into nothing. Every Friday at 2 p.m. is when the videos will come out. And yeah, if you're looking to like sponsor the video directly, you can reach out to me too. If you're a kratom or a Kava wholesaler, and you're like, oh, I'd love to like be featured in these videos, bam, you can be. So yeah, my name is Twain. Thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you next week.